I'm intrigued about this. So I'm up a little late, and like this new Linkin Park thing, whatever it's going to be, is going to happen in like 12 minutes. They've been teasing this forever. It looks like some sort of a live concert. You can hear the milling around of folks. I'm trying to make out what's going on. So there's clearly some kind of live venue setup. I see some cloths, I think, on the stage. Almost looks like tents. Now, what time is this? It's 3 p.m. Is it Pacific time? That's quite early in the day for a concert in the States, so that's a bit unusual. It clearly looks like a live gig setup. Almost 77,000 people are watching the live stream right now. That's wild. That is crazy. Is this going to be a new song they're performing live for the first time? Is this going to be the introduction of a new singer? Is this going to be a whole concert for like an hour? No idea. So much mystique around this. And we were chatting with Metal Burb and Drew Fortune on the Metal Roundup this evening. And I was saying, maybe it's kind of like a Queen moment. Like, obviously we don't have Freddie Mercury anymore. But some people have never seen Queen before. It would be amazing for both the musicians that are still alive in Queen and for the audience members who want to experience those songs live, which is what they did with Adam Lambert. And they're great live. So Linkin Park, for the history and epicness of their songs, be a shame not to have them ever played live again in the full max, volume up to 11. But maybe this is what Linkin Park will do. Like they'll announce they've got a singer who's going to come in and tour with them, perhaps. Yes, it's so intriguing. And watching live right now is 104,000 people, which is it's a lot of people. Warning: this program contains sequences of flashing lights. This is a fun thing to experience together. Could be shit. We have no idea. Right. Show will be starting soon. Show as well. That suggests more than one song. Imagine the pressure of live streaming your first gig in a long time to the world. Like, everyone's attention is here. That's no small task. It is the top of the hour. And go! How amazing would that have been if it actually started? How many are watching live now? 150,000 people? The tease of this, man. It's next level. We'll probably hear the crowd cheer. There it is. Before anything else happens. Okay. Looks cool. Looks super cool. It's all projector work. That's dope. Okay. So to take the sheets off the instruments. Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks, King Mango. I'm loving the visual. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before at a gig. Have the ceiling be integral to the light show. We have vocals. I don't recognize it either. But the vocal melody does sound like a modern Linkin Park recent era. Now, live production sound as well is really difficult to get right. So this might make it hard for any new song to cut through. Welcome, Doodler. Yeah, who knows? There's Mike Shinoda. turn this up a bit. I don't want to clip. Well, the gang's there.
It's good to see you again.
Okay. Don't recognize the song. Graham does.
Just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin.
Is this normally a Chester vocal that he's doing?
Just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping what I want to say. Falling for the promise of.
So far, so okay.
The emptiness machine.
I don't recognize the drummer. Be a new drummer there. Who's this?
It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar.
Right, King spotted the unused mic stand.
I keep on lying too. Already pulling me in.
Harmony's nice.
Already under my skin. And I know
Arc
it's
from
happening
Chrome X, someone saying?
every time. Let you cut me open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me.
Got a gruffness to the voice.
Don't know why I'm open to what I want to say.
Reminds me a bit of The Warning, their vocals.
Emptiness machine.
He's not got the greatest singing vocals, does he? So I'm assuming this is a new song, but we don't seem to recognize it. Now granted, it's live vocals, so it's never going to be like the best way necessarily to hear a new polish, but it's alright. Yes, the backing vocals from him works really well, dude. You're absolutely right. I think Rock Feed mentioned her. Okay. She reminds me so much of the vocalist from The Warning, but it's not her.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Emily Armstrong. Make some noise.
Emily Armstrong. We're probably gonna get a parade of singers, right? Ooh, we know this song. Song's already on Spotify. It's an announcement on this level. Okay, thanks, Freezy. This great tune, Somewhere I Belong, but she's still there. Okay, maybe she's the full vocals for the thing. She is standing. Emily Armstrong. Interesting. A quick Google of Dead Sarah, American singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Do you know what? Like they've done a good job with the live sound mix. It's so hard to get this to sound good through like just headphones, for example. In the room, this must sound incredible. Bet you anything. This sounds pretty good though. It's impressive. Right, song is on Spotify. What's it called? The song was alright. Isn't that amazing? The Emptiness Machine. Yeah, 100%. Good point, King. It's its own sound. It's not Chester, it's different, and therefore, you can give it the space to be its own thing. There's a bit of gruffness, a bit of distortion, but not tons. Not as much as Chester would do. Like, I respect it, They're doing a decent job.
Anything till I break away.
I'm not seeing anything that I'd be like, God, I gotta get tickets to see them live. But I'm sure she's nervous as hell. Visibility, yeah, she's alright. I'm just thinking in my head now, like, they could have anyone. Anyone. Is this... Why her, I wonder? What was their decision there? Is there not? Get Courtney LaPlante, you know? I think that'd be sick. For a second there, I thought they were going right into Faint.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
What's the chat, Mike?
This is a very special day for us. I wanted to start off just by doing some introductions.
Yes, Lon, you're right. Andy would have been
On
sick.
the bass guitar, we have Mr. Dave Phoenix Farrell.
Or the singer from Hybrid Theory.
On the drums,
The cover
this
band.
is Colin Britton, make some noise.
Ness says Brett.
On
I
the
think I agree.
turntables, Mr. Hahn.
Like, it's not bad.
Filling in for our dear friend,
It's
Mr.
just
Brad
not like
Delson. This is Alex Fetter. Make
hitting
some
the
noise.
moon.
My name is Mike. This is Emily. And in the role of Chester Bennington this afternoon is each of you. Are you ready to sing with us?
Okay. Someone hit a wrong note there. Not her. One of the guitarists hit a wrong note. That might have been Mike going, yeah, it was me. Who knows? Yeah, I think
There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface.
I might be out. You got the front rowers who can't sing.
Controlling. I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
All right, folks. I think I've seen and heard enough. How about you? Listen, I'm delighted for them that they found a way. Lost my rating. Sure, fuck it. Let's do that. Sorry, let's stop the flashing over there. Listen, I'm delighted for them that they have found a setup that allows them to play live gigs. That's great, you know, and it's not bad. It's not bad. I like that they've swung for the fence, and they're not going for someone who is an exact like replica of Chester. Clearly, there's some things in her range that they're trying to do a little bit of replication of what he would do. Also, big caveat: a live mixed like audio production thing that they're doing here is so hard to get right and make it sound big and fat and beefy. In that room, I bet this sounds unbelievably good. Honestly, because live in the room is a different thing. But I don't know. It's a little bit on the... Somehow... They could have had anyone. There's some incredible singers out there. Female or not, doesn't matter. Like, there's amazing female vocalists. Like, Courtney LaPlante could crush this, surely. I'll just go with my rating of this. I think it's halfway decent. I think part of the problem is, you know, Linkin Park have established themselves as a fucking phenomenal band. And unfortunately for them, we're going to measure them at that standard. And they used to have an incredible live singer. There are other incredible live singers who exist, and she is decent. I don't think she's bad. Yes, they're heavily, like, it's the vocals are the whole, it's the whole thing, really. And Shinoda's half of that, and he's great, but his singing's not the best, but, like, you know, he's an important voice in it. Here's what I'm saying, Zero. Like, it reminds me of The Warning from Mexico, and it's like, it's not a voice I particularly dig. Who knows? You know, I don't know if this is their new singer from here on, or whether this is like for this gig, or for this tour, or whatever they're doing. but she's alright. She's okay. And the new song that they performed, it was okay. It was alright. It was I'd probably give it a low solid on first listen. But again, it's a live. It's hard to get. All right, here, well, fuck it. We'll bring it back in for a second. I've got it not for me. I don't mean that. I'm trying to hide it. There it is. Here, let's bring it back in. She's the singer. From what you're saying. She just got worse. Yeah, I think it started better, didn't it? Is she like losing her voice during the gig or something? But you know, again, you could forgive her for being fucking nervous. This is no joke. The next is even worse. I mean, this isn't great. Is she losing her voice and that's what she's getting the crowd to sing it? This is a bit better.
Let me take back my life. I'd rather pay all the love.
Turn it back now.
Anywhere on my own.
I'm not feeling it though. It's kind of raspy.
The very worst part of you.
It sounds like a hoarse throat.
The very worst part of you is me.
So yeah, but again, like she must be pissing herself with nerves. Like I feel for her on that one. This is a major stage with all the eyes on the world. Like, you know, not taking that away from it. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably nerves. You know, I mean, if you're nervous, like if you ever try to do public speaking or presentation, and you're feeling nerves, it's really hard to speak. And you just get inconsistency with what you're doing. Like, imagine that and trying to sing. You know what? I'm delighted for them that they get to play live. And for the fans who will enjoy seeing them, those, you know, the rest of the band playing it live and doing the tour. Assuming they're going to do that. I'm not particularly wowed. It was all right. It was all right. But, you know, reserve judgment. I'll hear the song on recording. Not as a reaction, obviously, now I've heard the song technically. And we'll see. We'll see what they do in future. What this album might be like. Always keep an open mind. But currently, I'm not buying tickets. That's where I'm at. But they may end up like headlining Download Festival or something, and then I'll end up seeing it. But oh, Dubba, fucking Dubba has absolutely cut her off from the ankles. No, you can't take it back. That's there on the internet forever now. Oh, it's tough. But the thing is, we're saying, Drew, I think before you hopped on, like they could have fucking had anyone. Cordy LaPlante, Andy Cizek, like they're fucking amazing singers who could crush this. I don't know. Maybe they just know her as a friend. Ollie Sykes, god damn, can you imagine? Could you imagine? That'd be so sick. But yeah, not the big wonderful wow that we necessarily were hoping for. At least I wasn't. But it's been lovely. Thank you, folks. Take care of yourselves. I will catch you next time